Hey guys, TheChrisD here again, and welcome back to Western Australia. But not that kind of Western Australia, rather, you know, this kind of Western Australia. I already made that joke once before, and the game crashed within a minute of starting it, so yeah, I had to make that joke again. Anyway, we're now Western, so yay, we get to do Westerny things, like, as I did at the end of it, make trade companies, and also figure out where all of the rest, where I can put loads of these merchants. Crucially, that means now that I can get trade company and get a lot of trade power around here in Malacca, I'm going to want to try and take over the Malacca node. Similarly, I'm going to be doing a lot of other things like I'm pulling Siam. Actually, there's really much point in even pulling Siam. I think rather than pulling Siam, let's just go Hangzhou and pull that to Malacca, even though I can't make much use out of it just yet. Might be able to soon, but let's focus on just making sure the trade is kind of working. Also, even though I lose kind of some trade power by, I don't have any transfer bonuses because I'm collecting in the Moluccas rather than anything else. But, you know, once I get rid of all of these guys here in Malacca, the Moluccan stuff doesn't really matter anyway. I could get rid of that merchant there if I really wanted to. Anyway, let's continue to colonize the rest of these lands around here. The rest of all these teeny tiny islands around here. Apparently this can't... Well, I guess no, it just doesn't show up until we get it. Okay, term is up. You are 44. Welcome back. And let's catch up in our techs. Oh, that was dirt cheap. Tech's dirt cheap. I love it. I love it when technology is just so dirt cheap. The conquest of Maja, colonial and all these shit over here, and also overseas and all the shit over there as well. It's just gonna be crazy, all the stuff that we can do, but for that we need a lot of admin, and admin's kind of a bit gonna be focused on admin tech for a bit. Let's go send you here to Manado, and I don't know if Manado is going to be distant overseas, considering Sula here is not overseas, but you know, Manado here is. It's kind of a bit odd, shall we say. So you can go to the trade company. I guess we'll see what happens when the colonist arrives as to whether it's actually going to say, hey, you can add this to a trade company. No, this is not distant overseas. Yeah, this is. Because that makes total sense. And Sulu is, which is, yeah, what can you do? And yet somehow in all of this we manage to stay animate, for the most part. And that actually will need to core, annoyingly, but what can you do? I am converting. Yeah, I am converting it. Trade company, boom. Let's take... I'm going to take the trade efficiency just for now. Yeah, we're managing to convert all this stuff despite the... Oh, hang on. You need to take you out of the trade company. There you go. Now convert. Because adding to a trade company is local missionary strength of minus 100%. So yeah, you need to actually finish converting it before you put it in the trade company. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen. Now, on the other hand, ooh, 324 for dip 17. Sure, why not? Yeah, and it's converted, we can re-add it to the trade company. Somehow we're still making tax. That's because trade company doesn't take rid of all that, just get rid of all that much. It's only minus 50%. Obviously, the local autonomy makes it a hell of a lot worse in comparison. But what can you do? Yeah, I haven't got many other claims on you. I could threaten war, and you would say yes. Wow. I could easily just kill you for it as well, but I'd rather wait and actually try and get it off you straight up, sort of thing. And I still have that Kamana mission. Oh yeah, I don't need that anymore. I don't need to be going over there to go western, so eh. Although since I'm now... Ooh, hello Republican tradition. See, that's 100 and... I have to keep that for 10 years, but basically when you think about it, I'd be spending 12 admin to have 0.2 Republican tradition a year. Which over the course of, you know, the 10... Well, let's see, it takes, what, 5 years for my... 5 years. Admin Republic is 5 years, isn't it? Yeah, 1680. Yeah, 5 years for Admin Republic. At least I think it is. Yeah, 1665. When you go to 15, yeah, you'll be on 3 terms. Which basically means it costs 13. So it costs 100... It's going to cost me 60 admin points to get basically 1 Republican tradition. Which is kind of... I mean, also factor in that you get the extra tax as well, to make it something else. But it's a case of 5 years, 60 admin points for 1 Republican tradition. Which, depending on what the rest of your gains are, can be used to put yourself to get a new ruler, who gets an extra point who basically kind of pays for himself after one re-election and gets better from there on in. I don't know, we'll think about policies later when we're not worried about points, which is a lot. Like, we just need to sit, we kind of want to sit back and get loads and loads of points. Because that's what we need. We need the points. We need to go through ideas, stable government, yeah, not a hope. Let's just go speed 5. I need speed 5 point gaining and speed 5 teching. Crucially, speed 5 teching. My god, I so need that. 808. Trial. Thanks for point. Thanks for the RT. Just as I was saying about it, you know, there you go. That cost me 120 points to get 5 Republican Tradition. It's actually technically better than spending 60 points to get 1 Republican Tradition, but also to get an extra 10% tax modifier for the whole for the duration as well. So it's a bit odd. Okay, we're gonna recall from you. Let's just finish getting all of the Moluccas into myself. I need all of the Moluccas for me. None for any of you. I'm going to go focus on the Philippines. So we turn Lombok into a city. Literally just built it and you already want it. That's 222. I don't know what it's going to be, but sure, why not? We'll turn it into a city because nothing really else to do with it. So Gorontalo. Or wait, where was that again? Oh, that was this one right here. Yeah, overseas. Coffee, but overseas. The way I'm still making a fair bit of money. Gary Young, you want to ally. I could protect her at you, couldn't I? My base tax, economic base tax compared to you is apparently pants. Huh. You know what, fine, I'm going to ally you for now. But I might turn around and be like, hey, I dislike you, sort of thing. Although you have a lot of troops. Wow, I suppose they can afford all the troops because, you know, sitting on a gold mine. Which they put up to 10 development. Well, more than it has the chance of starting to deplete. At least for now. Come tomorrow when 1.15 comes out. Although by the time this goes up, 1.15 will have been out for a few days, if not a week or so. Gold mines can deplete at any level. Just its chances based on the current level. So if you're gonna put loads of development in it, you may as well just go gung ho and put it all in. Yes, continue to tech, please. University would be nice. Oh, that admin efficiency. Also universities. In fact, I could build them here, but that would require getting rid of other buildings. Also, trade depots, please. Although that won't be a thing. The university shuffle, as they call it, has been removed in 1.15. There! Hey, Portugal, welcome to Rivalage. I hate your guts as well. Here, have an embargo from all the way over here. There you go. Get out of my lands, you tosser. Have an embargo. Apparently they have a stronger army than me. How do they have a stronger army than me now? Because it was saying like plus 13%, but Portugal don't tend to have all that much. They have like 40,000 troops, with no manpower. And if we go to their navy, which again should always be sorted by heavies, they're back up to 22 heavies. Yeah, their navy is a fair bit. It might also be factoring in tech, because still only on 19 here, while they're up at 21. And I want to be upgrading these guys just, yeah, so I really want to wait till at least 19. I could even wait to 22, but I think upgrading these guys at 19 is the best bet. And we'll upgrade, yeah, I'm going to be waiting until 19 to upgrade them. No, there's admin 17, thank you. There's some admin efficiency. Admin efficiency. It's a good thing I don't have any colonies that want to try and break away by virtue of me having lots of... By virtue of me having the admin efficiency buffing up their liberty desire. These kebab had internal conflicts. Good for them. Ooh, better cannons. With cannons you can. Civil cannons, please. So yeah, just continue to colonize. Thankfully I have all of the islands around here that matter. Aleut and the rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. In fact, I have all of the islands. It's really just the Philippines now. It's the only place I need to focus. Let's go. Naval morale. Nearly at that 19, which is crucial. We're going to then use it to upgrade all of these guys once they get to 19. There's some buildings done here. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't mind getting these up to, like, top them out. Like, get a university here or something, even though I don't really plan on adding any really extra development here. But really, it's a case of wanting to get that Just like tax is practically non-existent. It's all in production. I'm almost willing to get rid of the... I'm gonna get rid of the temples in these provinces so that I can build trade companies. Oh boy, they're gonna be worth a lot in 5 years. Like, that's gonna be worth a fair bit. Okay, yes, it has cost a bit of monthly income just by getting rid of those temples, but trade companies and extra goods produced, in fact, when you add in the production efficiency that's here and the trade value in the node, it's worth a lot. National Bank pays dividends, sweet. As if I needed more money. And Robert Barnes again. Where are we going? Micronesia. Oh yeah, that was this thing, wasn't it? Didn't this already have one or something? I guess because the nobility have it. So base production versus base tax. It's fish. And nobility versus merchants. Let's give it to nobility. Alright, let's go with the nobility so we can take the base tax here. Because why not? Base production on fish is like... eh. Oh, poor Ruthenia. Portuguese Mexico went bankrupt somehow. How do you go... How does something like you go bankrupt? What, don't you have, like, gold out the wazoo? Yeah! Let me just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 9 gold mines and you went bankrupt. How do you go bankrupt when you have that many gold mines? No, seriously, how do you go bankrupt like that? Oh, hey, he's the USA as well. I'd be tempted to ally them if it wasn't for that massive distance between borders. Hey, let's be friendly with you and improve your relations. Canada, I don't particularly care too much. They hate the USA. What does Portugal dislike other than everything else around here? USA, me, Mali, Tlemcen, GB as well, apparently. Okay, let's be good with buddies, even though GB is actually having problems. Russian conquest of Österbotten, second Russian conquest of whatever the hell the thing is. I always call it Shetland, apparently it's something different, I don't know. I don't really know how you pronounce kind of the Scandinavian names all that well, unless I hear someone say it first. Term is up again. Hey, guess what? It's 92 Republican tradition, and you're only 49. Welcome on board. I need the points. You are so staying. Prestige, I don't care about it. Prestige doesn't matter that much. Good supplies expired. Not that I was doing anything with those boats anyway. Although, while I'm hanging around here, I'm going to see if there's a ship. This does have a shipyard. Okay, grand. I'm going to stay there. Although I do want to buff up some forts, and let's get a fort down here on Yor, because that's some place where it matters. And I was also going to build a fort, like, right here in the middle, I think. And we'll buff the capital fort as well, somewhat. Yeah, buff up some forts, even though it's going to cost us a fair bit of dosh. We go from 10 ducats, we're now building a fair few. It's going to go up to at least, what, maybe 13, 16 ducats or something like that. We'll need to work on more trade, because even though our trade is up to 40 ducats, Jesus. Oh wait, Hangzhou, I never checked what direction you are sending. Yeah, you're sending to Malacca, good. Exactly where I wanted to go. Now, I could also, you know, start trying to send, you know, merchants all the way over here. I could send Mexico towards Nippon, but then I need enough merchants to go Nippon to Hangzhou to come down. And California is a similar thing, but yeah. Don't know if I could really do Mexico. I'd need to start ensuring I have trade power up around here and then pushing it back down towards me to collect. All while trying to not have it siphoned out by other nations. Which happens a fair bit. Oh, antidote finished. And you are Court. Now these unfortunately remained distant overseas. A pain. Okay, Sumba, you're nearly done, so we're going to pull you along. I'm going to send you to Christmas Island. No, we'll leave Christmas Island for now. Let's go for, yeah, let's go for Palawan. Let's get everything of these. Colonize it all, so I can have it. Oh, we'll start the diplomats. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? And where was Samoa? You can go into it as well. Tech-wise, thank you for there we go, Dip 19. I want to upgrade the boats now, rather than waiting. I may as well upgrade. Oh, I literally just had the money. So much so I don't actually have enough to hire a new guy. I'll take the Diplo rep for now. He'll last a while until he'll last. I've literally spent all of my money upgrading the boats. Every last bit of it, upgrading the boats. What do you guys want to do? Are you guys going to all go to Javanese, isn't it? Yeah. Although going to Maluka and Costa a hell of a lot more because these are not former colonies. Oh, there we go. Admin 19. So for the next group, I was thinking it would probably need to be a dip idea group. In fact, now that I have, you know, trade companies and all the bonus merchants, trade is not too bad of an idea just to try and get everything coming down. Maritime might be nice if only for naval force limits, but naval I don't really need the naval force limits that I'm already up to 85 because yeah, trade companies have boosted the naval force limits so much. Espionage might be nice if only for studying tech and all the other stuff, but I really don't need the other things in it. Kind of a bit minimal. I think yeah, we're just gonna go for some trade and try and bring all of the trade back. Try and bring New World trade and just focus all the trade back down here. Crucially, it also helps with trade power and trade efficiency, which means more money from trade. It's all good. Okay, Lombok, you're nearly done. I'll just pull you now and move you to the next one. You can go... where is good development? 6, 5, 6, 6, 8. You can go here to this 8. Let's finish out the Philippines before we go to just south of Maja. Yeah, speed 5, colonization and teching. That's what you gotta do when you're finished westernizing. You just gotta catch up in tech. I'm still 5 behind. So obviously 23 has become the norm, I think, somewhere. You don't want GB there. No, it's still kind of 22, although probably GB up to 23. Holy Hassa, hello. You're big. Well, Kebab is... wow, 14 on the admin. Obviously, they were trying to be westernizing quite a while. If they're down at... or they've been trying to westernize for a while. They're down at 14 on the admin. My god, that's a lot. Okay, relations with USA. Then let's just see when these forts finish. Oh, there's Lombok done. Good. Protect against Portugal by having an army equal to or larger. Colonize Camana still. Let's go try and protect against Portugal. Which is kind of doable, although I kind of could do with some more boats for it. Now, their army was... what did they say their army was? 53. My force was 56. So I can improve. And in fact, I might just improve by building a bunch to these armies. Let's build 8. There you go. Now, yeah, as I was saying, checking this. So we go from 15 ducats down. And the forts are done down to 8. So that costs 7 ducats a month for those forts. Take a while for the cannons to finish, which is good. And those are all the forts finishing. And hopefully now with the cannons, there we go, protecting against Portugal. Thanks for the cheaper units. Now, trade income is still... it's up to 46, but it's not going to get... it's not that much better. Although I do need to keep a close eye on it when these trade companies finish, or yeah, these trade company buildings finish, just to see how that affects. Oh, thank you for more tactics. In a couple of 100 days, just to see how much the bonus goods produced with a workshop and all the other bonuses to production efficiency, how much that actually changes the income by. So a couple months to about, let's see, 7.8 ducats. We've gone from 7.8 ducats to 9.5 ducats to 10.4 ducats. They were worth, 2 of those were 3 ducats a month. That was definitely worth it, I think. It's always worth it. Now, do I want to keep going up to cathedrals? I think I do, because I can get 21 maybe. What is it? 20? 20's a... oh, we're working dictatorship. Not sure I really need the 19. I think it might be time to take stuff off of Maja, especially because you guys are overseas. Although I do need some more boats now that I have a 28k here. Actually, don't just build straight. I need to find the provinces that have cheaper boats and deliberately build them in provinces with cheaper boats, like over here. Yeah. Let's build another 8, just so that we have enough. Why would I build them anywhere else? I may as well build them in the super overpowered provinces. There's nowhere else really that's worth building. May as well just put them in these provinces and be like, hey, colonist rush, colonial enthusiasm is always good. Oh, Sylvester's died. That is unfortunate. And he was... yeah, he was going to last a while. Right, so... I think we're still going to need dip. We're going to be trying to rush through this. Growing city requests prison. Bhutan! I didn't think you were... I thought you were overseas, though. Yeah, you are overseas. So are the merchants. And the merchants, I guess they want to take you, but that's 2 base tax. That's 2 base tax. Not going to argue against 2 free base tax for nothing, really. They can't do anything else about it. Yeah, just make sure we get enough transports on the go. We have our 1 general, a 101 general. Also, rather than taking trade ideas, I'm going to want to get up to trade tech. No, not trade, well, diplotech, trade tech. Same thing, even though there used to be both trade and naval tech back in EU3, so there's 2 different kinds of tech. Okay, you guys get over here. I'm just going to put yous together so that we can get everyone... oh, are all their claims starting to expire on Maja? That is a shame if they are. I'm going to have to start... yeah, we're going to have to start refabricating. That's okay, we can do that. Lost overseas against Ming. Why is that? Ming is a vassal of Shu. Oh, poor Ming. Poor Ming. So terrible. Castile got exiled? Castile got exiled out of Europe? Their capital is in the Gold Coast. Oh, how cute. Castile something. Seriously, this game has been odd with the lack of Castile. The game has definitely gotten very odd. Internal conflicts in Portuguese Mexico, Jesus. They're not having a fun time there, that's for sure. You guys want to get to Palu, please? Use this as the base of operations before I start the claims going. This is still going, which is good. And let's just make sure we get all of the claims done here on Maja. Not sure we need to save that much admin, but considering there's enough... considering, you know, admin efficiency and overseas... you know, don't necessarily need that much admin. Merchants are suffering, you lose 10 dip. Meh. 10 dip is like, meh, 10 dip, whatever. Or I could just not bother with the claims. What do we got? Jesselton, that thing here, Samarinda. What are they even worth? 11 development, 8 development. Start a claim on Samarinda then. And I'll just declare overseas expansion when I do on the next diplomats available. Combination with natives, sure. Hey, there we go. Turn the speed down. Hey, overseas expansion time. Overseas expansion! Ooh, you have heavies. Or not some heavies, you have boats. Ah, yeah, those light ships are... whatever, light ships. Meh. I've honestly stopped caring about the light ships. Ooh, thank you. More trade efficiency. Even more trade efficiency. Let's see what that changes. You're going to get there 10th of March. Yeah, even more trade efficiency. Sup. Let's go find your boats and kill them. You're going to the Sunda Strait. Just find your heavies. Just blockade them. Hey, sup. Yeah, your heavies, they go nowhere. And we'll just occupy provinces on the way. I don't need to worry about loot. Just take everything. Occupy it all. Matters not. No, I think they still have Vish. I think they've taken Vishnu again. Wait, siege started? Oh, you bastards. You did bring troops. I thought those were light shit. No, they're not. Those are heavies. You go in Java Sea. So those were heavies. Come back here, you little tosser. Straits of Maxar on the 13th. Straight Java Sea on the 23rd. How the fuck are you getting over there so quickly? Turn around. Oh, you're putting them on the boats. Not happening here. Okay, I'm going to have to go for the fort then. Yeah, I don't think so, Maja. Your heavies? No. They go away. See those heavies? They go away. Very much so. Oh, I can just come back here. Sweet. Also, something I should do is to be building up... I was going to say build the light shit, so let's wait at least until 23. Yeah, let's just build them now. And just wait until great frigates before upgrading them. Hello, light ships. Yeah, sure, let's go 12. Why not? There we go, that'll do. Loads of money, loads of ducats, loads of I don't know what they are. Loads of shits, but who cares? Oh, you got local fortifications here. Motherfucker. This is gonna take a while. It's actually at 4% attrition. Ow. Yeah, the tank is still admin. Ooh, okay. Everything here is basically done, so we can recall from you. And we can recall from you, and sure, we'll recall from you as well, and add you to the trade company if it's not already there. Send, send, send. Let's go 3 new colonists. Okay, Sumbawa and Palawan, all good. Just had to make sure that they were all mine and all ready to go. Oh, you got a walls, motherfucker. Alright, yeah, let's just go. Let's go fetch the other army that's here. I'd prefer if you went to Asmat instead. And we'll just bring you and just land on these guys to kill them. Where'd you go? Is that all your 26? No. Why do they still keep those boats hanging around for whatever reason? You're not getting on the fleet. You're not getting on that transport fleet, that's for sure. Oh, and the lights came back out. Of course the lights will come out as I'm kind of, you know, busy trying to bring troops across. Oh no, they went away. Now they're back. And they came back. I don't know, they're doing weird stuff. Next force. You guys come over here. Where are they even going? Their boats are kind of doing weird stuff. Here, no, you guys get up here, kill them. You kill them. Get the fuck off my continent. Or subcontinent. Whatever the hell it is. Continent, subcontinent, I don't know what it is. Just get the hell off it. It's all mine. And you're dead. Nowhere to retreat. You're dead. Could you guys, like, not, please? Here's an idea. Go home for a bit. You guys are going to see a turn 8 on the 19th. Ah, great. You're taking the light. Going for the lights again. Ah, well. They're only light ships. What can you do? 6th of April. Yeah, you're dead. See these boats? They're gone. Every last one of them dead. Haha, you're not done yet, Maja. Let's try and build. So we got 20 light ships, and they're bringing to all their light ships. So, more light ships, please. There we go. More light ships. Just build light ships, because, meh. May as well. I'm like circling around doing random shit. Meanwhile, we'll blockade all this. You can calm, but yeah, who cares about them? There's a claim on Samurai. So you, oh, 101. You know what? I can eat 101. I don't care. Rokakorn Sulu, give up your claims, give me all your dosh. 101.6% OE. I can take 101%. I mean, it's just barely over, but it's 101%. Who cares? It makes no difference. It matters not. It's enough. And also overseas against Bastar. And save some dips so I can actually pay down some war exhaustion as well, because I don't want to be coring that much. I don't want to be spending that much on the cores. Even though they're not exactly all that expensive as it is. There we go. These siege at Jesselton. We'll need to get Brunei, their new capital. Ignore them. Not taking my points. You may say our research is useless, but you're not having points. Yeah, that research is useless events. Pretty much they're just a carryover from EU3 because you used to have to invest the money in the various incomes, so in the various trade things. Or not the various trade, in the various tech groups. So the research being useless just reduced the total investment rather than taking monarch points. So it was more of a pay money thing rather than anything else. Ow, that's money. You know what? You can have to stab. I don't care. It was more of a pay money than a pay points. And now it's just pay points rather than pay money. I need to build up a bit of a bank again. I spent a lot of it on light ships and you know, upgrading ships and trade companies. Yeah, I should probably save up a bit. There's a lot more light ships coming out, that's for sure. There's not really much point in putting them in the Moluccas. I may as well put them in Malacca because hopefully soon there'll be no one in the Moluccas to steal any of my cash. So I may as well just take it all in Malacca, especially if it's all one gigantic trade company. And we'll kill your boats. Alright, bye Maja. Who cares? Not you, that's for sure, because you're going to be dead. Yeah, goodbye. Stupid fucking Maja Pahit. Bloody idiot she is. Right, everything gets autonomized. Nothing gets added to a trade company yet, because all this has to be converted away. But first of all, core... Oh, I can't core you because you're inland, aren't you? Yeah, so we'll just convert you first then. And put the troops on just to be on the safe side. And there we go. Yeah, well, Australia is so much more giant. Reduce overextension or rely on trade income. Well, our trade income's catching up, but I don't know how much more it's going to be. I mean, now that we have this, we earn all of... Apparently we now earn 2 ducats here. Because I collect 1.64. And that has increased, it's just massively less because of all that overextension. Now, if I wanted to increase my trade to 60%, go away, matter. That would need a fair bit. See, 60% of... I need to put that up to like 60, but I'm up to about 110, which means I need about 65. I need like 21 more ducats, so... I don't foresee myself actually getting it all that soon. So let's just try and reduce overextension, which is going to take forever because... Well, it's kind of all dependent on these things coring. Right, this thing, you don't even need a fort. My god, why did you even have a fort? No, at least the only separatists are on Borneo. Seriously, the only separatists are on Borneo. No one else cares. Hey, I'll take the efficiency. Trade efficiency means, hopefully, I think, more money over time. Alright, speed 5, all this is done. Good, good, good. All good. Trade goods, all that other crazy stuff. And crucially, you just need to get it all cored. Those guys are coming up quite 72% chance of getting a tick. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, inflation. Whatever. Yay, overextension event. Yeah, whatever. It's inflation. Inflation is like, meh. I have enough downward ticking. Well, I got downward ticking inflation, so yeah. I don't particularly care. It's just a case of where these guys are going to rise up. Although everything seems to have Brunei, there's very few Maja. Just in Samarinda. Michael Duff, you're 56. I'm thinking a new bureaucrat. And declining power of the nobility, whatever. So you are 58. Great. Just on the thought, let's take a new guy and hope for someone young. Nope. He's even older. I guess that means next time we get an RT hitting event, I can actually take it rather than not. Okay, so the Bruneians want to come up in various places, and I'm not particularly caring about it. You can try, they're not really going to do much. Merchant bankrupt. We'll save him. There's Brunei. 42k in Brunei itself. Right, then. I guess we'll need to get everyone together. Well, we can kill the 4k anyway, because that's like non-existent, practically. But you guys need to get Jesselton, get in the jungle before they do. I know that sounds not like it should. It does not mean we should get in the... Does not mean we should get in that jungle. We should get in this jungle before they get anywhere near it. And this is also jungle. I think we can wait, hopefully. Techs. Yeah, we'll take the both of them. Oh, better cannons again. Cohorn mortars. We're going to pull you back and see where these guys go. There we go, marching in. And marching and help out on the defense. Sup. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's just my cannon morale not showing up. Yeah, get out of here, you stupid things. Okay, Maja Zealots want to come up in Samarinda, and then you guys, once you de-siege that, you can go back to this place, Bulungan, because that's where the Hindus want to rise up. Not that I wouldn't have a problem with Hindus rising up, but I'm already pretty much committed to staying animist, so there's not much point in trying to swap out right now. And yeah, and that'll be all the rebellions from going over, from taking the hunt, or taking the a hair over. Oh, great, of course, more of those. No, let's go for the dip tech. Let's get to tech 23 before we start focusing on the ideas, please. Even though trade would be nice, but let's make sure we can actually at least get to dip 22 and dip 23. Yeah, the Hindu zealots, whatever. That's why we have the general there. And all the boats seem to be finally finishing up. And meanwhile, the cores are also finishing up. Not those cores, I mean these cores. And we'll just have to give you the name. Just make sure we know that you're the trade fleet. Right, you guys can protect in Malacca. I don't know how much that is going to change, but we go from almost nothing. Why is that? Massive. The overextension being over 100 and all the other stuff. To what? How much do we go from here? Okay, we make it ducat. Again, still the overextension is just killing it over here because overseas, but yeah, what can you do? It'll be better once all this becomes ours. And once we convert it, it can all become trade company for even more powerful stuff. Hey, you convert it. Good. Let's find some of the first to convert. So, not you. Some of the first to convert. So you, convert you. We can now start to core you. And you suddenly switch to Bruneian. Similarly with the Majas are also there as well. And all the other cores coming through as well. Yeah, we don't even need the armies here really anymore. Quartermaster has died. Unfortunate. Let's get a lot of money. I should also switch this guy up for a +2, whoever we have. So you and you. Want all the +2s for now. You don't necessarily have that much of an income to run the +3s. We can recall you, move you to Panay. You weren't added, and you weren't added. We should also... I'll pull the two of you along very soon. Just as one of them gets to 927. There you go. Pull you along. Move you to here to Bicol. Oh yeah, did I add you to the company since you're animist? Once you go animist, you can go to the trade company. So, Bicol, Brunei, let's go to Tondo then. Get the rest of the Philippines all in us. Might cost us a bit because they're not actually done. The colonists are actually getting there kind of quick, but meh. Oh, I just realized we went over. So there we go. We're getting somewhat nice and bigger stuff. We still have other plans for the rest of the Indonesian islands. And is that Portugal again? That is Portugal and the Andamanas. Or Pima. Oh well, we'll need to do the... Oh no, Orissa's being... Wait, eaten by Jaffna. They have 100 on Ceylon. Jaffna, okay. Ceylon are being eaten by Jaffna. But yeah, we'll need to colonize up to get the rest of Taiwan. And then we'll see if we can get some more traders. We might be able to steal some money from Mexico. Just kind of expand a massive trading empire. See what sort of income we can get. But that'll be in the next one.